Before 9/11, if you asked any firefighter what the chances of them were dying on the line, it was a possibility, but it was never going to happen to you. I was a fireman working on the day of 9/11. It was kind of a wild day because the TV in the firehouse is on all day long, every day. The TV was off. Wow, this is kind of refreshing. There's no TV on, so I just left it off. And our officer came down and told us to put the TV on. And he said, something hit the Twin Towers. After the first tower was hit, nobody really knew what to think. And then 15 minutes later, the South Tower was struck. Until that point, everybody thought it was a horrific accident. After that, you knew it had to be some type of terror attack. Where we were in Yonkers, and from the roof of our firehouse, you could actually see the Twin Towers on a clear day. We saw the North Tower burning and the column of smoke starting to form. We all looked at each other and were like, this is gonna be the biggest job we've ever seen. Being in Yonkers, we knew that we were gonna go down to help, as FDNY would always come up to help us if something got out of control. All of FDNY immediately went into ground zero, and we were just gonna report in and what our job was gonna be. It seemed unfortunate information when we got it, but we were turned off in the Bronx and cover the Briggs Avenue firehouse. Helpless feeling that you couldn't go down and help your brothers. All the guys that we had relieved came back 36 hours later. I never forget, I asked the captain, I said, how many rescues did you guys make? He said, we made 4.5 recoveries. He said, we recovered 4 bodies and a torso. There were no rescues at that point. It immediately spins your mind in a different direction as to the reality of what could potentially happen. The fire department is a brotherhood, and it's the greatest and most fun and craziest job that you'll ever have and love to go to every day. After 9/11, guys thought a little bit harder about the reality of what could possibly happen. All of our brothers, the 343 brothers that perished, them and their families, nothing could ever be done to replace what they have lost. What I feel grateful for is that I'm here today. Sometimes a catastrophic incident like this, unfortunately, is what it takes for people to realize what they have, and that every day is a gift. And they shouldn't live in the past. The future might not be there, so the goal of life is to live every day for today.